Tszyu is back in action this coming weekend when he takes on Mexico's Ocampo in Australia. Earlier this year, he stopped former world champion Tony Harrison, and now looks to stay active as he awaits a world title shot. And now let's have a close look at the recent fights of both boxers and try to predict the winner. Tszyu versus Harrison. Harrison comes out immediately, popping that jab, using his 5.5 inches of reach at range. As the fight progresses, it became more one-sided in Tszyu's favor. The 28-year-old connected with the more effective blows in the 4th round, including a left hand that sent Harrison back. Harrison had a solid 7th round, deploying the jab and working his way around the ring. But in round 9, the fight was over. Tszyu uncorked 5 right uppercuts on Harrison as he stood against the ropes. Harrison eventually fell to the canvas after absorbing another right hand to the side of his head, and a left hook. He got up, but was in no condition to continue as referee StuBeatZ finally waved off the fight.
Derek James say step over.
It's been Harrison's jab again. A double. There's no doubt this fight is being fought at the exact
ring. We're seeing.
Yeah, no.
Tszyu.
Here's the other right again. And another. And a left hook.
Legs again. Not just taking the punch, just taking the power.
Yeah, you want to jab, again, leg.
Harrison got caught with a minute gone here in round 4. Impression that this is a fighter whose game plan. Look at our show slowly along.
They're going to take it up now.
Harrison on the ropes. Tony Harrison has had. And again, you see Tszyu.
Toe.
There's the right hand.
Against a younger fighter.
Harrison, jab to the stomach. Off the ropes. And that's where Harrison, because here and spot for him, given how important this. There's a good one to
the right time.
Get what you've seen out of Tim. Were expecting when you were training.
Correct. I see that a lot of just coming forward, a lot of pressure in the rounds. He don't really just get off too fast. And
there's. I know we're only.
And now he's maintaining this fight, physically and physically.
You try to talk to him in the corner. What does he have enough power to keep?
As far as volume.
And try to keep Tony.
Let's take a look at.
Even when there's. There you go. Tame with that jab.
There's the right hand.
Forward, the uppercuts.
There's the.
A lot of experience in it against Tony Harrison, and pretty much, Gibson came in here.
Let's take a look at what these guys won. He's got 1 knock, 6 stoppage. He was either ahead or arts. So he indeed has. Follows up with a right
that Harrison has.
Sneaky uppercut. Oh, and then a left. A nice punch from Harrison. Booth.
Just stay there. But hey, choose your punches wisely. Use those lateral movements
to stay in this fight.
And with that right hand.
Yeah.
Throwing it.
Double uppercut by Tszyu. He's looking to stop Tony. Top Dawson says that is it.
Ocampo versus Fundora. Sebastian Fundora entered the clash with Ocampo as a heavy favorite, but had to battle his very game Ocampo over 12 tough rounds. After a relatively tepid start to the fight, where Ocampo may have stolen some rounds because of a lack of accuracy by his taller opponent, the action picked up in round 4. The removal of distance between the fighters allowed both men to shine. Ocampo, no longer having to navigate his way past Fundora's jab, was able to wing big hooks and overhand rights toward Fundora's head. Fundora, meanwhile, let loose with heavy uppercuts and hooks, whipping his long limbs in from a variety of angles. At the conclusion of 12 hard-fought rounds, Fundora took the fight on all 3 official scorecards.
There's a beautiful right hook just over the midway mark of the 4th. as Ocampo of the fourth, as Ocampo. There's a left hook upstairs. They're going toe to toe. Oh, he's a one-top. Oh my goodness! Big left upstairs. Uppercut by Fundora. Backfire. I don't know how Ocampo. There's a beautiful right hook. Both men landed right hook. Also with the 24% connect percentage is Ocampo. He's 75 of Fundora. But back comes Ocampo. Ocampo backing up Fundora. Big left that backed up Ocampo. That was probably the best punch of the fight for Ocampo. Big left, snapping back the head of Ocampo. In the first half of the fight, Fundora 26%, Ocampo 22%. Upstairs. There's a owl left downstairs, just over the midway point, and Ocampo is getting tattooed with this vertical base. All right. Just the pressure of Fundora is something. He's at super welter. There's a right upstairs by Ocampo. But in the process, he challenged the trainer of Carlos Ocampo. Look, nothing on his punches. He's getting delivered and absorbed. Round number 9, this one's scheduled for 12. I think the issue of the champion. Just this fast. A nice shot by Ocampo. A left to the body by Fundora. We hear his punches. And off balance is Ocampo. Push Ocampo off of him to unload the sharp body. And Ocampo with Fundora and Carlos Ocampo. There's a left. And Carlos Ocampo more than proven his durability and his dexterity. On back in April, a fight of the year candidate against Erickson Lubin. Beautiful left hand. As we're on our way to the 12th, and likely appears to be a bit much. And the fight in what was a fun matchup, they both embrace. Good sign of respect.
The towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora.